Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Vegas, baby, Vegas! Las Vegas, Nevada. Are you ready? Thaboxingvoice.com. Welcome to Las Vegas, baby. We taking over.
Ness Heyman.
Mr. Vegas, you are Mr. Las Vegas.
I get in every fucking shit. They want me there.
TBV presents a ring walk with Danny.
Ring Walk Danny.
Owen Bama, only in America.
Because I fight for the people. I go for you and you and you. All these beautiful kids is here.
We turning TBV into the Hot 97 of boxing. Keep talking from Vegas.
You already know if it's a big fight, I'm pulling out. Chicago, we in here.
Man.
From the cotton fields of Alabama to the casinos of Las Vegas. Mama, I made it.
We up early, baby. The grind don't stop. Gilly the Kid ain't gonna be the only one around here doing big shit.
You are now locked into the Boxing Voice live from Las Vegas with Nesta Gibbs and Ring Walk Danny. This message was brought to you by SDS Promotions.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of Border Wars brought to you by the Boxing Voice. I am your host, Nesta Gibbs, and we are 66 days out from our event right here, Las Vegas, February 25th. It's going down in the Bones Adams Gym. Border Wars is coming to Las Vegas for the first time ever. And we have a jam-packed card with over 13 fights and counting. That's right. Yes, we are still adding fights and accepting fighters. So, if you do want to be matched up, you know you have to reach out to me or Robert Klein on Facebook, Instagram, whatever method that you want to use that you feel comfortable, and let's get you matched up so that you are training for a fight. Because right now we're still 66 days out, which is more than enough time for anyone to get ready unless you're like completely out of shape. You know what I mean? And if you are, then hey, it's understandable. We're not talking to you. But for those that want to join, hit me up. I'm more than available to answer dozens of questions. So yeah, man, let's do it. We're going to take it from the top. Our committed fights, Robert Klein taking on Jordan Cuban-style Baker, and that's Robert the Genius. We got the return of Chris Killshot Vega from Texas, taking on Karma Surge from Ontario, California. Matt Machine Gun Garces from Lubbock, Texas, taking on Show Kid from New York and Connecticut. We got Ray the Business from Florida, Domestic Violence versus Alex Vega from Florida. We have Super Mex taking on Jerron Wolf, and that's going to be for the chubby weight vacant title. And then you have myself and Pablo fighting in the heavyweight division, and I will be defending that Border Wars heavyweight title. We got the return of J.C. Clark. He's going to be taking on his domestic nemesis, Adrian the Problem Rowan. We got Oscar O.C. the Boss taking on Hiram Zaralte. Then we have Keem the Dream, the return of the Kimachenko, taking on the undefeated Chino Rivera. Then we got Jose, the Canadian undefeated lineal champion, taking on former co-host Mario Munguia, fighting out of the Infighting podcast from Texas. We got Ambrose, also from Texas, taking on Skywalker. Actually, so I did do some switching here. Devin Haney's fighter didn't want to fight a southpaw, so I'm throwing Ambrose his way, and I'm throwing Eddie Valdez Skywalker's way. I feel that's a better fight for Skywalker anyway. I feel, him and Eddie are more on the same level, so they'll get better together. Where Ambrose, I think, is a little bit further along than, obviously, Skywalker. I know you're working, champ. This is no offense to you, I mean, you can submit some sparring, and we can reconsider. But for now, we're thinking Ambrose versus the Devin Haney fighter, or Anthony Forbes versus the Devin Haney fighter if he accepts the southpaw. We got A-Top Quan taking on Tip Bayless. And then we got Donnell taking on Blicky at 147. Now, we got Caesar also. That fight needs to get moved to the committed fight. So that's a 15 fight right there, or 14 fight. Caesar from Las Vegas, he's taking on Kathan Bocut. And then we have some other potentials. I'm meeting up with Madison to possibly lock in a fight with Ian Gader. Madison needs to submit some sparring. Like I said, Ambrose and Jason, I need to switch this up. Let me put Eddie here. So again, we got Eddie Valdez. He'll be taking on Skywalker. And then right now, it'll probably be Ambrose versus Jason Pearson, the Devin Haney DHP promoted fighter. Even though he's not promoted, but, he's part of the camp. So Ambrose obviously is not a southpaw and is in that weight. So that one, might be easier. I don't know. Does he still want to take Anthony? Because Anthony was a southpaw. So then obviously we got Caesar, that needs to be moved. And I'm doing this as we speak, versus Kathan. And that's locked in. And that is at 160. So right there, we got 15 fights. We still have a few people. Zeke. I mean, not a few. We got a lot of people. I mean, we got Ian Gader. He's I think a one-time or a two-time fighter from Wisconsin. We got Esteban we need to match. And we could probably do Anthony Forbes and Esteban because, Forbes is looking for that step up. So that'll give us our 17 fight, We also got Elvis Torres. That's another good fight for Anthony Forbes. But I'm not sure that that's a good weight because Anthony is actually like 175. 180. He's not trying to do 168. But we do have a lot of other potentials. We have Sir Isaac is still in the committed aisle, so I wonder if maybe Rob got in touch with him. If that's the case, we can do that fight with Jonathan Lopez. We got Zeke committed for 154, ready to rock and roll. We got Victor Guzman. He's an older fighter. I think that what weight is that? He's 168 though. Damn, too light for Sir Bishop. We got Saquon. We're still waiting to see if Sir Bishop wants that one. Elvis Torres also at 175. So that's another possibility for Anthony Forbes because Torres looks good. Very good. We got David Castro. Now these David Castro and Torres, I told Robert to try and match make those. We'll see if they accept. We got obviously Madison, who we might match up with Ian Gadir, waiting for that sparring footage. We got Sir Bishop, the Black Matrix. He's a Border Wars vet. You got Dundee. He's still out there in the heavyweight division, and Chris Cooper's still out there in the heavyweight division. So, you know, there still are a couple fighters that need to get matched, but we're 66 days out. You know, the fun should stop for a lot of you now. The holidays are over. You know, there's no need for any more slacking, right? Like, you should be on your best behavior after this Christmas passes. If you're not, you will probably suffer a loss at the hands of not giving yourself enough preparation or taking that preparation seriously. But I see Big Fish. What up? Coastal Boxing. What up? Mo. What up? Spider Rico. What up? Sean Ferguson. What up? Who else? Who else? That's all we got. So, yeah. So far, those are the updates. Nothing else to report other than the card has gotten bigger. You know, we went from 13 to 15 fights with still plenty because we got Eric Lamont, we got Kenyatta Ali. I mean, so many people here that we just got to get them on the same page. You know, like the last episode was titled, Matchmaking Ain't Easy. Colossal Boxing Club, hashtag TWT. Let's get me matchmade, bro. Colossal Boxing, what's your name? Did you submit your name? And Vega, what do you mean by same site? It's going to be in the Bones Adams gym here in Las Vegas, a private facility. Only the elite train out of there. You know, it's not open to the public whatsoever. It's in an area, you know, flooded with mansions. It's kind of like that Robert Guerrero style, you know, where the location is in the back of the house. But every boxing fan should experience that because this is where all the big, I mean, Jared Anderson sparred there, Tony Yoka sparred there, Devin sparred there. I mean, the amount of names is countless. It's countless. Bones is the hotbed for boxing, you know, and it's been like that for a while. But, okay, his name is Eduardo Rodriguez. Did you submit a questionnaire? Did you reach out to me? Who did you speak to? If not, DM me. I'll give you the questionnaire and we'll get you done, bro. Mo Jagon, he says I weigh 315. Well, it depends how skilled you are because we do have someone that's that heavy. He's around 270, maybe more, you know, by the name of LJ Walker the Don. So, yes, submit your footage and we can matchmake you, man. Let me tell you, we can get that done quite easily. So, yeah, reach out, matchmate. We get you matchmade and we'll go from there. But we definitely need you to reach out first and foremost so that we can get that questionnaire filled out and we know what's up. Because without that, it's very difficult to matchmake you. It's very difficult to talk to you without that. So, yeah, man. You know, we're going to need that info. For sure, for sure. And once we get it, then it's easy. We can match you properly. We know where your skill level's at. And sometimes, the footage isn't enough. Sometimes we need a little more, maybe more sparring and things like that, just because it's not easy to tell from another state. But yeah, I want to unveil this Border Wars song created by Stainless, and it goes a little something like this.
That mean I'ma show and I'ma prove it. That mean you will lose if I compare me to losers. That mean I bring green to the blueprint. Undisputed. I'm undisputed. That mean I'ma show and I'ma prove it. That mean you will lose if I compare me to losers. That mean I bring green to the blueprint. That mean I'm the best to ever do it. I'm undisputed. That mean I'ma show and I'ma prove it. That mean you will lose if I compare me to losers. That mean I bring green to the blueprint. That means I'm the best to ever do it. I'm already got 2 straps. Now I'm out to get the rest. You can get the crumbs and scraps, or you can go and get the bread. I'm just trying to get the belts like letters in the alphabet. Vowels in the consonants. Champion is what it's spelling. W, B, C, B, A, and IBF. In another weight class, pound for pound, I'm the best. I'm fighting for legacy. You just like to get a check, and that's what you call a check. I check you for the disrespect. Keep doing 1s and 2s, shooting till some connect. 3 and 4 combination, 7 up into your chest. 1 and 4 to the body, lungs is losing they breath. Rain down with the punches, showers, kitchen sinks is next. Franchise email champ, IBO is left. Undisputed, and I'm ruthless, shooting at whoever's next. Ollie verse listing laid out on the map. Looking to the next weight class, anybody can get it. That mean I'ma show and I'ma prove it. That mean you will lose if I compare me to losers. That mean I bring green to the blueprint. That mean I'm the best to ever do it. I'm undisputed. That mean I'ma show and I'ma prove it. That mean you will lose if I compare me to losers. That mean I bring green to the blueprint. That means I'm the best to ever do it. Yeah, young put big pause. Like David Heyman, lines on the Charlo, fuck you pay me. On shopping on, I wanna be just like Mike. Heavyweight like Lennox, but bitch I do bite. Your face I abuse it, you thinking that I'm Uzi. Turn you to a pack of wings and wait what Crawford do it. I'm something special, cinnamon, I go Canelo. I might run chucks, but I fuck you up just like John Taylor, ho. Shout out to Caleb, but I do it my way like a new way. A vet, but I want respect like B-Hop. Let's start the movement. It's lethal James Payne, my bloodline thick like Roman Reigns. Throw the left hook like Jermaine, I'm on the concussion campaign. McCaskill did it like the Broke, they got it done for show. You know, discern the camera run, they ready with the smoke. Brackets. At the bitch what's happening, do it in Roy Jones fashion. Klitschko with the action. I'm undisputed. That mean I'ma show and I'ma prove it. That mean you will lose if I compare me to losers. That mean I bring green to the blueprint. That mean I'm the best to ever do it. I'm undisputed. That mean I'ma show and I'ma prove it. That mean you will lose if I compare me to losers. That mean I bring green to the blueprint. That means I'm the best to ever do it. I'm undisputed.
Yeah, shout out to Stainless. He's created a bunch of others that will be releasing soon enough, and we'll be having those all playing throughout Border Wars. This way, we have our own licensed music, specific and tailored to Border Wars. But I see Supermax on the line. Hit that button if you're ready to rock and roll. Because if not, we about to roll up out of here. Like I said, quick show, little update, few more fights added to the big card. Bright lights in the big city of Vegas. Get ready, February 25th. Pack your bags. It's getting busy over here. Las Vegas, we're going to be doing our thing. I'm hoping for great weather. It's still early, which is still winter, man. I ain't going to front, you know what I mean? But I'm hoping for great weather. So we could also have like a nice old barbecue, something like that. But, okay, Max hit that numero uno, usually cuatro, cinco. What up?
What up, champ?
Chilling.
Why you so fucking quiet lately, bro? Where all these fighters at, man? What's going on? I can't even give you guys a chance to make yourself stars. People don't call. What's going on, Ness? Where's everybody at, man? 66 days is not a lot of time. I ain't heard a peep. I know you're all sending your training footage, but we also got to promote, baby. This is a show. You got to be a star. You want to get the ratings like the Mex, you got to be willing to call and promote yourself like the Mex, man. But what's happening, champ? How you feeling, man?
Chilling.
Yeah, you feeling ready? You been training good? I see you've been ignoring my app to watch
I don't
challenges.
know
I
what
want
you're
to need
talking
somebody
about.
to.
That's the second time you said it. I went into the app and I requested you. So I don't know if you got a different email or something. I don't know who you
I'm gonna have to
requesting
look at
because
it.
I don't got nothing. So
I'm gonna have
yeah.
to look at things because it says
Because I
merge on me. I thought it
definitely
was just connected
challenged
to
the
the
only
same one.
Joseph that I'm following. I challenged you, so I have no clue what you talking about.
We got to
And
see. We got to see. But I
and you
think
gotta understand, it's never gonna be the same because you got more body fat percentage than me, so you should
it
be
don't
able
matter.
to
It's just something to look at. Dog. It's just something to look at. Keep us working, man. I'm taking
keep
all the
your face
motivation I can
working.
get.
I see right here say Joseph did 902 calories already, so I don't know what you mean that you know what I mean. I haven't shared activity. I don't know what's going on. Like,
Yeah.
oh, let me
I
see.
sent you a couple of requests myself, so I'm not sure either. But anyways, yeah, man. What's up? Where's everybody at, bro? Where's all the callers, man? Everybody. Usually we got guys trying to call themselves the star of Border Wars. They should be the main event. I hear crickets, man. What's going on? People getting nervous. The Vegas life got people nervous, man. That's what I'm gonna chop it up to.
Why?
I don't know, man. I don't understand it. Usually, I mean, is it because the show's on? I'm trying to figure out why these guys ain't calling,
I
man.
mean,
I mean, this is
it's
usually.
the holidays. No, I think that's it.
I mean, we still working. I'm still working. I mean, what I'm saying, I'm at the gym. I finally really committed to a gym too, man, and I think that's made a world of difference for me. Deep down, I know I should have done this, man, years ago, but I'm feeling great. I got a coach that's, it took him like 2 weeks to see me coming consistently and jumping in and really getting involved with these guys, man. But now he's working me one on one. He sees I'm serious, and he's really working me, man. I've been busting butt. Like I said, the goal for the fight is 275, man, which will be nearly 100 pounds lighter than my highest weight ever. And that's only the beginning, man. I think we're going to come a long way. My son's actually doing training here, too. That's what really kind of got me going. It's like, how can I have my son here and tell him to listen and follow through with coaches if I can't even do that myself? You know what I'm saying? So that's meaning a lot to me, man. But what I really want to talk about is Jerron Wolf, man. I feel like a lot of people – I feel like I was in his position. And I drive the truck nest, and I got a lot of time to go back and listen to old Border War shows. And, I felt like he was at where I was before I fought Sante, It's feeling like everybody's against him because nobody knows him, feeling like he's being set up as a cherry, and that's a highly motivating thing. But then I stumbled across something very interesting, Ness. Very, very interesting. I was going through the most shows, and I went to the Border War 6 immediate reaction show. And wouldn't you know, Ness, man, Wolf been game planning for me for like 3 years, bro.
I mean, he been said that, bro.
Show.
He been said that you the reason he's even in it.
No, man. See, but and as much as I appreciate that, man, I can't let him sleepwalk me. Ness, I think that man legitimately. This is the way I'm looking at it, man. He's been feeling for a long time like he can whip my ass in Border Wars. And he's finally gonna pull the trigger. Unfortunately for Jerron Wolf, come February 25th, Supermax gonna jam that gun. My biggest thing is I've never wanted to be a lovable loser, and right now that's all I am, bro. I gotta get in the win column, and that's my main goal. Jerron Wolf, I want you to pick up that in, because I got this fight and maybe one or two more at Chubby-weight this year division to take over, champ. You got to carry the flag for us because I'm on my way to cruiserweight, man. I'm looking at all these guys at 185. I got a couple of guys, man, that I see that I just feel like if I can get to their weight, man, you talk about super fights for Border Wars, man. I do believe I'll be part of Border Wars' first pay-per-view. But let's get the energy up, guys. I know it's the holidays. Merry Christmas to everybody in the north areas. I know there's a big storm coming. Brace yourself. Keep working. Do not cheat yourself. Do not eat too bad this weekend. Trust me, I've been a victim of my own devices before. 66 days will fly by, Ness. I mean, before you know it, you're gonna be landing in Vegas. And if you sold yourself short, you're gonna feel every minute of that. Them 6 minutes turn to 6 hours.
Mm.
But keep grinding, y'all. For everybody who's been following me, keep following me on IG. We just pulled up to the gym right now. I just wanted to call in and get some energy going, man. This is Vegas. This is what you guys. A lot of guys have been talking about. They wanted Vegas for years. Let's pick the energy up. Next Wednesday, I hope we get some more callers. That's all I got for now, man.
All right, brother. Oh shit, you lit them up. I just picked my head up. There's a whole bunch of dudes on here. Uh-oh. I thought I
There we
was
go.
about to be up out of here. Max done called everybody out. Let's see. Man, is this Adrian? I think I'm wrong, but took a shot in the dark. 561, who's this?
Oh, come on, man. Vega, bruh.
Vega, my bad. Nah, I didn't use the sheet, bro. I took a shot in the dark, I said.
I hear you, man. What's going on? Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Supermax did motivate me to call. It's actually the first week I wasn't at the gym in a while on a Wednesday. Man, it's not as easy as I thought it was gonna be to fit in training. Honestly, man. Recently, my family got a little bit bigger. I got 2 more kids with my girl. You know, she has 2 children. And, yeah, I thought things were going to run a lot smoother, man. But I don't know if it's the holidays. I don't know if it's just life. Yeah, it's not easy managing the week to fit in, you know, to make sure I wake up early, make sure I get a nice workout in the morning, and then, you know, 3-4 times a week, you know, doing 2-a-days if I can.
Wow.
You know.
2-a-days.
Oh, yeah, brother, man. I mean, just doing the most I can with the time because you really don't know what's going to happen. You know, I mean, these kids have been getting sick like crazy in my house, you know, just trying to manage it and still work out, trying to make sure that they're picked up. You know, just life, man. I'm sure everybody can say something that's going on, whether it be with children, without children, you know, elderly that they're looking after. Man, like I said, I thought it'd be a lot smoother. And, yeah, I can only imagine what a fighter goes through just to be focused, because this is a very selfish sport, and I'm learning more about it every time. It's so selfish. I have to tell my girl, like, I can't go with you. You know, I got to make sure I get these workouts in. You know, hey, I know it's, you know, for example, 10 weeks. You know, last week was 10 weeks, I believe. I can't go with you out with your friend. That I need that day to get my sparring. That sparring day at the gym, and I need to be there. So, yeah, man, it's a lot more challenging than I ever expected, and I still love it. Man, my motivation has always been there. I told you, Ness, ever since I saw that first fight over there in Plant City, it was Dominican twin versus Rolling with the Punches. Man, I saw it. I said, yo, I got to do this. I can do it, and I'm willing, and it's never left my mind. Not one day, Ness, man. So I appreciate the opportunity, man, and yeah, man, I'm coming to make a big boom. I didn't care who it was going to be. They're trying to be ready to business. And, man, I'm thinking about it every day. I tell the dudes in the back call every time in the morning, whether, you know, while I'm doing a run my workout, I'm visualizing myself, you know, just beating right to the punch, man. Just keeping these fists on his face, man. Just hitting them, making them miss, making them pay, moving around the ring, pushing them back. If he wants to come forward, I'll do a little step back. It don't matter, man. I visualize every way I can win, and I don't see myself losing. It's never a thought. All I envision is winning, being dominant, and just enjoying myself, man. You know, me and my girl, we planning to go out here, you know, to Vegas, and we're gonna have a good time, man. We look forward to it. We talk about it almost every night. It has dominated basically our discussions about going to Vegas. She's been there like 6-7 times, man. So she's like, you know, all right, I haven't been to this spot, or we got to go to this spot. So, you know, after the fight, man, y'all can do your barbecue. I'm probably going to have to, you know, I got to give Bay a little time, man. This is taking so much time away. But, yeah, man, it's very exciting. And I'm here to put on a show. I'm going to let my hands go. And you will see Big Fish Vegas hand raised. You're going to hear Info Joe go ahead and say my name want to know, and you're going to see why I have this confidence. I'm putting in the work, and February 25th, man. Man, make sure y'all like the videos, subscribe to the channel, man. Share it, please. And, man, when Border War tickets come available, man, there's only going to be a little bit. So, there's only going to be, a handful. Make sure if you want to go, better stay posted. Stay every Wednesday, man, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Tune in, man. I ain't got nothing else, man.
All right, champ. Do appreciate you calling in. Looks like we got Adrian in Wisconsin. What up?
What's up, boss? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, all right. Well, man, I'm just happy to see the Border Wars show on. Just a shout out to everybody doing Border Wars. Be a little bit more vocal. It's a little quiet out there. I agree with Mex. Usually there's a lot of shit talking right now. Everybody's, talking plenty of shit to their opponents like me. Honestly, I'm a destroy James Clark. I'm training hard. I'm actually coming off the flu. I had a hard training session Sunday night, but I ain't gonna lie, I had to lay down for the last couple of days real sick with the flu. So I'll be back at it again tomorrow training. But you guys, take this shit seriously. Like, build up your opponents. Like, I don't hear anybody really talking shit. I see like 2 or 3 people, the same people dropping they workouts, dropping footage in all the different spots. Like, come on, y'all. Like, the whole point of this is to build it up. The whole point of this is to show people your improvement. By hiding shit, because that's what I'm going to call it. By hiding shit, listen, we all got bad days in the gym. I'm not saying you got to show your worst day in the gym. At least show your best day in the gym. Show something, whether it be shadow boxing, whether it be bag work, the double M bag, just anything. I mean, even if you just post a picture with your homeboys working out, like, show people that you out here really doing something. Represent for this. This is going to be in Vegas. This is going to be under the big lights. This is going to be a good time. And then on top of that, actually train. Like, don't take this shit halfway, especially to the people who are just coming in, all the 0-0 fighters. Don't go into it halfway. Take advantage of it. Do the best you can to get the best training you can, and spar. That's the one thing I'm going to say is spar. You can hit all the bags you want. You can run 10 fucking miles. It doesn't fucking matter. If you don't get in there and actually practice the craft of getting hit and not getting hit, or just hitting, however you like to fight. Some people like to brawl. Some people like to box. You're going to have to figure that out. Remember, we're in border wars. We're not pro boxers. So at the end of the day, for some of us, like, you're just trying to get in there and figure out what you can and can't do, and trying to be the best at what you can do. And the next, if I'm right, that's, what is it, 66 days?
66 days.
All right, 66 days. So, y'all, think about this. A training camp is usually about 8 weeks. All right, 6 to 8 weeks. So we're right there. So if you haven't been taking it seriously, start to take it seriously. Get in the gym. Actually work. Because if you don't work and you become an easy win for your opponent, not only are you failing yourself, but you're failing your opponent. This whole thing is about testing yourself and testing your limits and, challenging yourself to something. I mean, if you're not doing it for that, what are you doing it for? And you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, talk shit to your opponents. Man, it's still a brotherhood. We can all shake hands when we're done, but damn, it's a fight at the end of the day. That's 6 minutes of me wanting to win and me wanting you to lose. You know what I'm saying? We can have a beer afterwards, but before that, I need to whoop your ass and get up out of there. But I do see how quiet it is in the streets. I mean, you guys, post up. So many of y'all, and I mean, I've only been with Border Wars since Border Wars 8 in the first one that I competed in. And listen, you ain't got no excuses. If you got a regular job and kids and family, that's cool. We all got that. People got family, people got kids. You can get it in where you can fit it in. If you make something a priority, it will happen. One thing I want to leave with people is something I tell all my personal training clients, all right? And this makes the biggest difference in the world in your workout. Listen, don't plan your workout around your day. Plan your day around your workout. I promise you, if you follow that, it will make all the difference in the world. You know what I'm saying? Plan your day around your workout. Make sure that no matter what, you get that in or you make time for it, because there is time for it. You can't tell me you don't have an hour, hour and a half at least every day out of your day to do something. So just stay diligent, stay slick on it. Go out there, look for sponsors. Get yourself a good ring outfit. You know what I mean? Like, the whole point of this is to get treated like a pro boxer. And I promise you, being a coach and doing the USA boxing thing, like, listen, y'all, it ain't like that in USA boxing. You show up, you don't get the ring walks, you don't get any of that shit. USA boxing, my athletes come up, they show up, they fight, they go home. There's no fancy ring walk. There's none of that. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. It's just straight to business. So take advantage of this platform and what you're really being given. You know, there's a reason you're paying these fees, because at the end of the day, you're not really going to find another experience like this. This experience is unique to TBV. And, you know, shout out to you, Ness, for making this happen, because this is giving the opportunity for a lot of you guys who wouldn't go through or do a USA boxing thing, okay? This is an opportunity for anybody to step into the ring and prove what they want to prove. And that's a whole nother thing about the footage. Dude, post plenty of footage. Get matched appropriately. Have a good match. Win, lose, or draw, like, if you're matched evenly, it's going to be a better fight. But if you go in there saying that you're more than you really are, and you get lined up with somebody who is everything that they say they are, Ness, we've seen that before, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's ugly. It's ugly. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks because it cheats you of the experience, and it cheats the other person too, because they're not fighting somebody who's on their level. They're fighting someone who's way below their level. And listen, guys, if we wanted to do that, we could go into any boxing gym USA, pick out somebody who's never really sparred before and beat the shit out of them. That's what the experience would be. So make sure that when you go ahead and do this and you're getting matched up for all these newer people, for all the people who've already been in it and are going forward, maybe facing an 0-0 fighter or something like that, just make sure that you pick somebody who's going to be, you know, somewhat of a challenge, somebody who has some experience. Or if you have no experience, go for the guy with no experience. It's cool to be confident. And you should be, because everyone should feel like they're going to win. You can't have a losing mentality when it comes to this sport. But at the same time, like, you got to pick the right people. But you guys got to become more vocal. You got to build this up, man. These Border Wars shows, we used to have Unguarded, this and that, and I'm pretty sure we'll get back to something like that. But you guys, man, we had interviews, Unguarded. I mean, when we had it here in Wisconsin, we actually flew Ness down here just to do some one-on-one interviews. I mean, you guys, you got to pick it up. This is Las Vegas. This is the big time. Part of it goes on to you. Ness can't do all the work. He's trying to match make you. He's trying to do all that. The other part of the work comes from you. You got to promote yourself. You got to put yourself out there. You got to talk. You got to be vocal. You know, you got to call out your opponent. But otherwise, you know, it'd just be nice to see some people really start to put their footage down. I'm just not sure if people haven't started camps yet, but find a gym, start your camp, start grinding and doing what you need to do. Make the weight that you say you're going to make, and let's get it on.
Adrian, man, thanks for calling in. Looks like we got Caesar. What up? Las Vegas zone. Chilling, champ.
Yo, Border Wars, what's good? Glad to have another show, man. Great show as always. Yeah, man, just wanted to call in and show some love and, man, show these people that they got to call in, man. Like Supermax and first of all, Supermax and Vegas calls really kind of pumped me up and made me want to call in as well, because Vegas mentioned something about we all got, you know, life that, you know, might get in the way of what you want to do in terms of getting ready for your fight and training. But at the end of the day, if you want to do something, you'll make time and you'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I realized that, man, just going through everything that I'm going through my personal life, just as long as you keep that just drive, you have to have that drive. You have to actually want to make it to the gym. You have to actually go. Like the other day, man, like yesterday, I wasn't even gonna go, bro. Like I woke up, I was all groggy, my legs were sore as hell, and you hit me and you was like, hey bro, you guys coming? And I was about to say, man, not today, but something in me told me, man, like, you know, excuse my French, but stop being a bitch. Like, stop being a bitch, get your ass up, and go to the gym. And it turned out to be the best decision I ever made, because once I made it to the gym, I got a great workout, I got to spar, and I talked to a coach who's willing to work with me. So I'm happy I did it, and I'm gonna keep doing it, and I'm gonna work as hard as I can to make this fight the best fight that I can make it. You know what I'm saying? So respect my opponent, but honestly, come February 25th, he's gonna be in there with a monster. I'm super motivated. I can't wait to get in there, and it's gonna be a good show. So hopefully he's got the same energy. Hopefully he calls in one of these shows. But you know what I'm saying? I just want to call, show some love, and like I said, I'm grateful for the experience. I'm grateful for this journey that I'm on. And yeah, man, fucking border wars all day, man.
Let's do it. Caesar, Las Vegas, thanks for calling in. Lidge Low, Decatur, Georgia, what up?
TBV, what's happening, man?
What up?
Oh, okay, cool, man. Man, everything kosher, man. Just sitting here listening to the show. Shout out to all Border Wars fighters. I do want to give a special shout out. Let me give a shout out to Coach Reyes Diaz and Coach Missy. I met them on the road last year. Was it last year? Border Wars 13. You know what I'm saying? When I got in the ring and swung for the first time. That's the one that did my outfit too. So I want to give them a big shout out. Also because they got a fighter named Kathan Bowcut.
Yeah.
He supposed to be fighting in Border Wars. So that came through me. So shout out to
He
him.
He fighting a dude that just called in, Caesar.
Oh, well, shout out to Caesar, man. That was happening, bro. I'm glad to know you doing your thing. Cause Coach Reyes did, man. He fine, man. I kept in touch with him. After, you know what I'm saying, I was up in here in Idaho Falls, bro. You know what I'm saying? From Georgia to Idaho Falls, when I was driving hitting the road and shit, I came across him. I stayed up there for like a week or so I trained with him throughout that week. And me and him stayed in touch. I told him about Border Wars. He missed the last one that happened, it almost happened, so he was gonna miss that one. But I told him about this one. He was on point. He said he had some fighters. I said, bet, this is Nestor. You know, I sent him the info. He hit you up, so salute to y'all for making that happen. To Kathan Bowcut, my guy, I don't know you, but shout out to you because you rocking with Coach. Make sure your shit in order. I don't even have to tell you that because I know how Coach get down. But on the real tip, make sure your shit in order, bro. When you not with Coach, you know what I'm saying? Because can't nobody watch you 100% of the time. So just make sure you're on your shit. And what's my man's name again that just called in there?
Caesar.
Shout out to Caesar. I know he in the damn thing making it happen. So shout out to him. Everybody, don't take this shit lightly, shout. Everything that you try to spit at them boxers that you don't like, telling them what they should and shouldn't do, apply that shit to yourself, bro. Take this shit serious, because I guarantee you, bro, you'll have way more respect for the sorriest boxer in your eyes. You feel me? Because going through this shit, bro, I'm talking about all the fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Accountability is on your ass, bro. It ain't no excuses. Just like when them boxers get in the ring with a torn whatever, with a broke whatever, with a sprain whatever, my guy, you got to do the same thing, Shaka. That's the point and the basis of this border war. Seeing what these folk go through and still get your ass in that ring and swing with all that was going on. That includes family members, that includes friends, that includes work, youngins, dogs, cats, whatever you take care of, shout, you feel me? So take it serious, and if they asking y'all to put in the footage, shout it, I stopped on the side of the road with the snow mountains behind me just to throw some goddamn shadow boxing in for Ness. You understand? Cause he was at me like, bro, I need some footage. Shout it, do what you can. It ain't gotta be perfect. If your ass in there doing 100 push-ups, if you're doing 100 push-ups, show you doing 100 push-ups. My nigga, if you pulling kids on the rope, show you pulling kids. It don't matter what you doing, folks. Just show some footage so them folk know you dead ass about it. And speaking of that, Ness, I know you on point. Ain't you fighting ASAP?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so ASAP, I know you a dog, bro. And I know Ness, he getting all the pro help. So, ASAP, I know you on your shit, but shout out to you, my guy, because you're a warrior, dog. But, hey, everybody just do your thing, man. Hey, I'm initially, I'm not going to make it, but I'm hoping like hell some shit change around where I can make it there just, even if I had to come just for the day of the fight and shoot back out of town. You feel me? So shout out to y'all. Salute. I want to be there. If I can't, I'm going to try to watch that bitch on video some way, somehow. But y'all do the damn thing, man. Salute to everybody, man. I'm out the account. Y'all stay up. Shout out to Baldy.
All right, champ. I got Stainless.
Hey, yo, what up? You can hear me?
Yep.
Yo, appreciate the play. First off, I'm off now, and like I told Info, once I empty the cup, then I'm ready to fill that motherfucker. So, like I say, this mixtape is more Border Wars themed. Salute to, all the Border Wars fighters, yourself included. So anybody that's interested, especially the vets that have done this 2 or 3 times, and even some of you newer fighters, first-time participants and everything, if you can, try to give me a snippet of what got you interested in Border Wars, how you've learned and benefited from it, and why you keep doing it if you're still participating. Because I also want to center this mixtape around you, the fighters, because you are the main part of what keeps it going, and you deserve your honor and your respect too. As I always say, please make sure you push the thumbs up, share this and every episode of the Boxing Voice podcast. This is TBV for life. If you ain't on Patreon, that's because you're stupid. Shout out to El Camino. Peace.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in, Stainless. On that note, we going to leave y'all with this.
Hurt, worse, I'm putting in that work. Boy, you better catch me first when you finna get hurt. Worse, I'm putting in that work. Boy, you better catch me first when you finna get hurt. Worse, I'm putting in that work. Boy, you better catch me first when you finna get hurt. Worse, I'm putting in that work. Boy, you better catch me first when you finna get hurt. First thing, I'll pick my opponent. Then I'm all about the promotion. The boxing voice, I cause commotion. The way I train, it's like I hope God knows. Pause, explosive, ain't the target. I'm so focused and guarded. Ness, if I catch him open, I hope I don't just send the his maker. You don't got no stuff. Let them hands go. Like a Bojo said. Tag that jaw, I'll leave them frozen. Little pressure footwork and faint emotion. Hook to the body, make you drop both hands and hurt. It work, I'm putting in that work. Boy, you better catch me first. If I catch you, then it's gonna get worse. You know 12 OCs, watch me go berserk. I'm finna get them hurt. Worse, I'm putting in that work. Boy, you better catch me first when you finna get hurt. Worse, I'm putting in that work. Boy, you better catch me first when you finna get hurt. Worse, I'm putting in that work. Boy, you better catch me first when you finna get hurt. Worse, I'm putting in that work. Boy, you better catch me first when you finna get hurt.
Put me in training for a while, think you're ready to come and see me now. Hope you're ready for the round, bell ring, it's about to go down. Can't smile but you're leaving with a friend. Hope you really came to work, even if we on they turf. When I see you, bitch, I'ma swing first. Situation went up, it's lit, tell the talk with your fit. Gang hit, make the other man hit. You don't wanna get punched, hit, swallow blood with your spit. Swung against your chin, but I caught you in the lip. Border was coming, time to take a trip. Border was coming, time to take a trip. All I see is ops coming up through the ranks, aiming at the top spot. Money in the bank, 2 fights, see go, pack your bags, hit the road, coast to coast, state to state, TVV, round the globe.
I'm putting in that work. Boy, you better catch me first when you finna get hurt. I'm putting in that work. Boy, you better catch me first when you finna get hurt. I'm putting in that work. Boy, you better catch me first when you finna get hurt. I'm putting in that work. Boy, you better catch me first when you finna get hurt.
Oh, I see you on a late check-in, Pablo ASAP. What up?
Yo, what's good? What's good, bro?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Hey, man, I'm on my way to the gym.
I know, man.
You
I know you working. I have to see you fucking post that shit in the Border Wars chat every day.
Nah, but but that ass I am gonna put some new footage up. But I do want to say, Ness, at the end of the day, like shit. I just want to let everybody know, bro. I'm having a tough ass fight, bro. You a tough fight. I ain't gonna lie.
Whatever, man. I'm
it's
44 years old.
Bro, bro. You know damn well. All right, so you gonna tell me you was all right? So I guess what made you come back this time?
It's man. And also,
I hear you.
also being in the gym. You can't act like it ain't fun. I mean, I ain't gonna front. I wasn't even gonna say it, but Man, I got my ass kicked the other day, man. So it ain't been good. I don't know. I'm like I
Nah,
doubted myself. I'm like,
nah,
damn, maybe I'm too old, bro. That shit
nah,
was
bro.
bad.
Nah, bro, fuck all that. Nah, bro, fuck all that, cause that's how you learn, bro. Rather get your ass kicked in right now sparring than go up in there. But yeah, man. I mean, I think this shit gonna be a tough ass fight for both of us. I mean, you against me, the younger fighter. I mean, I'm like
How old
225
are
right
you?
now. You know what I'm saying? I'm 27.
That's another thing. Look at that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Let
I'm
me do my math
27. You
here.
feel me? But shit, I mean, just like you said, right? I mean, Superman's talking about, Pablo been working, he lost weight. Shit, that don't mean I can fight, right? All right, well, we gonna
You
see.
the one with
We
the
gonna have a new
amateur
animal in
record.
there.
You the one with the amateur
I
record.
mean, but
You the monster,
you know
not
that.
me. You the monster, not me. You younger. You got the amateur record. You've been in the USA boxing. You know what I'm saying? You won your last fight versus a dude people wanted me to fight. So, you the monster, not me. Believe me. You see,
I hear you,
yo,
but hey, man.
yo, shit. We'll see. We'll see. I'll be watching the tape and it's like, damn, this nigga let his hands go a lot. It's definitely gonna
That's
be
the thing, bro.
interesting.
Against Rail, I was heavy. I mean, I was still. I mean, I know I lost a lot of weight, but I was still
Excuse
kind of
me.
heavy. I ain't no excuses at the end of the, huh?
No, I said, excuse me. I coughed.
Oh no, yeah, but at the end of the day, like shit, I'm a lighter cat right now, and what I'm saying I'm gonna be strong because that's the thing that I needed with Rail was what I'm saying, he had me tied up. He had me tied up, man. You know what I'm saying, I was a dog, but I needed to dog it out a little bit more. You can't leave it like to the judges like that no more. But just know, Ness, I'm out here working. I'm finna post up some footage soon. And it's gonna be a good fight. And at the end of the day, like just like how Adrian said, shit. Right now, me and you finna fight, but after that, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna blow an L.
Oh,
And
for sure.
it's gonna be good.
For sure, man.
But
For
we
sure.
gonna plan to take each other head off. Hell yeah, but shit, man, it's gonna be a tough fight. Ness, I'm coming for you, and I'm sure you coming for me. It's gonna be a good fight. And I do want to say one thing. Everybody that is thinking of fighting, or you know what I'm saying, like at the end of the day, we all got jobs, we all got kids, we all got our own lives and all that. But if you want it, you could have it. Whatever it is, like shit. Sometimes I'll be going to the gym at 12 midnight. You feel me?
Oh my
So,
God. Why?
So at the end of the day,
Take the day off, bro.
I'm,
What the fuck? The fuck is wrong with this guy?
I'm
He
working.
said midnight. Jesus.
I'm working 6 out of 7 days for show.
Wow.
Like for show, and on the 7th day, I mean, I'm doing some light work, or you know what I'm saying, doing whatever. But at the end of the day, like shit, just like you and my nose, shit, just like Superman said, them 6 minutes could turn into 6 hours if you ain't ready.
Yeah,
So,
man.
you know what I'm saying? I want this shit, bro. So I mean, I think this style matchup is gonna be better between me and you. But hey, just know that I'm coming for you, man.
All right. Well, man, he had to ruin the night for me. Tell me how hard he working. Pablo, thanks for calling in. Ladies and gents, thank you for calling in. We're back next Wednesday, same time, same channel. Make sure you working and grinding. We out.